So, Nahir, you've been in the UK for 20 years now.
Almost.
Couple of questions I've got. What made you want to learn English?
So when I was in Turkey, I was working for this really good company, and then because I didn't go to university in Turkey, I was missing English part at work, and then I was like thinking that, oh yeah, like I would learn this by going to English courses. And I started going to English courses. I was taking
in Turkey, though.
In Turkey, yeah. I was taking sometimes private lessons, and then I was going to this amazing English courses in Istanbul. But it wasn't enough. At least it wasn't enough for me, and I wanted more. So I wanted to come. I wanted to learn from native speakers rather than just like people. They were calling themselves that they're English teachers, and then their accent were very heavy. I'm not saying I don't have any accent. My accent is there, and it will be forever. But I'm not talking about that. At least I was learning from native speakers, and then I was learning the words, pronunciations correctly, and I didn't want to spend lots of time going to courses and then just like learning not properly. So I ended up searching for going to UK, London. I had a friend here in London, and she came 1 year before me, and then I was asking her how it would be, and then she was like, your decision, do whatever you want to do. And I asked her to register me into her school, and not school, but like it was a language school. And the visa type that I had back in 2001 was a student visa. And when you get student visa, you have to study minimum 15 hours per week, which I did. Like I was going to English course every day, like Monday to Friday, minimum 3 hours every day, which was good. And then I used to have lots of homeworks, and I was meeting different people in the school, like people from all over the world, which was good. And I used to practice my English with them also. At the same time, as a student, I used to have this thing that I used to work 20 hours per week, which was even like more chances for me to practice my English with different people. So which was good, and also I was earning some money to pay the course, to pay the visa application fees and things like that, and like rent and everything. So which was really good. So how long I did that for? I think like I was a student for couple of years. Then when my English came to certain levels, then I was like applying to proper schools, not just like learning English anymore. It wasn't my aim wasn't that anymore, but my aim was to do some IT courses, for example. And then I did that for 2 years also. Then I wanted to study at uni, and then yeah, it was going like that. But learning English took me some time, and then because it wasn't the only thing after I came to the UK, I needed to earn money as well, so I had to work, and my focus was a bit going out of the window. But anyway, in the end, I balanced it. But I would say that I started learning English after 1.5 years. So I started understanding people, what they were talking about. Not 100% though, but like at least I started to understand people, what they were talking about, and then my writing was getting better, my reading was getting better, my listening was getting better. So yeah, this is my story.
So you spoke a lot about why you wanted to learn English because of the workplace, but why English though? Is it because in your workplace that everyone would speak English mainly? They wouldn't speak Spanish or anything like that? Was there a reason you spoke? Was there a reason you picked specifically English and not any other language?
Yeah, because it's a really good question though. So because the work that I was working, I mean the company that I was working was in IT. So we used to produce softwares, and then we used to work people who used to speak English, and then to communicate with them. Like it would have been really good to know or like speak to them in English, and also like I wanted to. It was nice to learn another language.
But why English though? My point is.
Because it is
Spanish.
it is very common in Turkey to speak in English. And now I hear from, because I've been here for a long time, and I hear from my friends and other people that English is not enough. So you need to understand, you need to speak English properly, and then some other languages as well, like Spanish or French, that like they expect you to speak also.
Another question that I have is that you have left, let's say, a lovely life in Turkey. You had a good job.
Yeah, a really good job.
Lovely family. Everyone was there. And you're telling, obviously, the audience about how good it was to come to the UK and you learn and you study. But I'm not guessing it's all sun was shining, everything was amazing when you first come over. So maybe let people know on it's not as easy as just picking up and going, but it is possible if you persevere.
Yeah.
So if you had your time back, this is a question, if you had your time back, what would you recommend someone that would want to come to the UK? What should they do because of what your experiences are?
So first of all, I'm not gonna recommend anything at all, and this video will be about how I went through this journey, and then this is my story, and everybody's different, and everybody's brain work differently, and then I'm not gonna recommend anything. Of course, at the beginning, it was so hard. Like as you were saying that, like I had a really good job there. My family, all of my family, everybody, back in Istanbul. So, and nobody was supporting me going away by myself, and then try to live the life by myself. It was a crazy idea to them, and then my mom and dad didn't understand why I wanted to do that. And so I came here all by myself and tried to understand the lifestyle here. And as a foreign person, it's not that easy, and it is not just that, and also like you need to earn money to survive. And
so would you say that it'd be good to have a plan before you come, not just come? Or are you saying that, no, just wing it? Because I understand your point of, I don't want to give any recommendations, but there might be people that are scared to take the leap like you did, and might want to do it now that if they have some, idea of what is expected when they come to this country.
Everyone's expectation will be different. It just makes me laugh. So, like, when I came here, I knew that, yes, I wanted to go to London. And then when I arrived first time, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how they would live their life. And I don't know, I was kind of thinking that, everything would be so different there. And internet wasn't that common those days. And then like I didn't know what culture that I was coming into. And then first 2 years were really hard, but I didn't want to give up. I knew that there was a light in the end of the tunnel. So I knew that, like, once I'm happy with my English, and life would have been completely different to me. And it was in the end, but it was hard. So as I said, I'm not gonna recommend anyone. Everybody would do their own researches and understand.
But you got to persevere, right? You're not saying you're not recommending anything, but it's not gonna be easy to come to a different country if you don't know the language.
Well, all depends. For example, if you don't have to work, then maybe it could have been a bit easier. But if when you were asking me, would you do that again?
Yeah.
I would do that again, and I would do exactly with the same situations, and because I just came out of my comfort zone, and then I just left everyone back in Istanbul. I left my really good job in Istanbul, and then I just came here with nothing. I didn't know anyone here. I didn't know the culture. I thought that I knew a little bit English, but when I landed here, I realized that my English was really bad.
So you're saying that if you learn language, and then so if you learn English in Turkey where everyone speaks Turkish, and when you go to a country where they speak English, your English level wasn't as high as you expected it to be.
Again, all depends your level of English. So I realized that my English level wasn't that great, and I thought that it was okay-ish.
Okay, how long would you say it took you to get to the level where you were happy and confident to conversate with other?
It took me years, to be honest, minimum 3-4 years.
Yeah.
But it was because of my personality. So I used to be a shy person. I used to not to talk in front of people, and then I used to not to talk with Turkish people in English. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird, and now I can. Now everything is fine. I'm okay, I don't mind whatever they think. They can think, but it wasn't like that when I came here first time.